What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Build It video. So we're just going to quickly watch what the buildings look like when they're actually placed down on your screen, to see what size they are and what you're going to get in the side passes. So I had originally recorded this and assumed that since this person always does their mayor's passes in pairs, that we would get to see both. And it turns out that they only did this pass and the side passes. So I don't know if they're going to put out the next pass or not. I don't hack the game, so yeah, I can't do it for them. You guys, I can't. So I'll keep digging, I'll keep checking to see if I can find the leaked buildings. I'm sure it won't be hard to find. But until then, this is the current pass that you have, and it looks to be all the side passes for this season. So that building I was talking about at the beginning of the pass, that one actually looks quite large. It's not terrible, actually. It's halfway decent. At least they finally did castles this time, because that shit was getting old. I don't know what that other stuff was they were giving us, but it was terrible. Some of these castles are not very good, but some of them are. So pay attention to the icon that pops up when she clicks on it, like that. That's the Mayor's Pass icon, obviously. There's that one I said was cringe. It's like huge, ridiculously huge. Okay, this one was kind of cool. The only thing about it is nothing else really looks like it, so it'll probably be interesting to do some kind of display with it, but I like the detail on it. It's interesting, it's different, it's larger, so you can actually see it. It's got some water in there. I do like that one. The noises in this game are obnoxious, huh? Okay, so this one that they're about to show with the horses in the center, the shape of it is kind of weird, probably for display, like when you design it's going to be annoying, but other than that, this one actually looks cool. I do think they should have put like another pillar in there somewhere or some kind of detail on the wall, not just make it straight that long and then squared off in the back. I don't know, it just looks weird, but yeah. See, now this one, it looks cool, but the mounding dirt pile it sits on, I don't know how that's gonna look on your map. Because we can't lift the terrain up. It'll be interesting to see how people deal with that. If they're gonna put water around it, probably. or trees around it. I don't know. That one's hideous, in my opinion. The round castle, that's freaking ugly. Like, ugh. That's enough to make you want to barf. Like, look at that. There's, like, no detail to it. It looks just like a cement circle. Like, yeah, no. That's freaking hideous. That one looks cool. Okay, so now it says parks category, so my assumption is that's going to be one of the side passes. That's freaking hideous. Umbrella hall. What the fucking hell? Like, what were they even thinking with that? That's even uglier than the umbrella hall. And they're huge. They're like, look at this mounding pile of umbrellas. That looks like some, like, sleeping system that would be on, like, a pixelified game or something. Like, everybody come sleep on your cots. There's little shops underneath of it, but still, like, that's what it looks like from here. That one, I don't know. That one's okay. It's hard to tell. It's dark now, but yeah, it's alright. So, in other words, we can conclude why they gave you guys all that extra land space on your capital now. Because they just tossed out a shit ton of large castles. Which I'm not really going to complain about, because if you didn't get any large castles from the previous passes, you guys really don't have anything that, you know, marks your city. You guys just have a bunch of little garbage that they've spit out. So it is nice when they throw out some large buildings for people. That is a mountain building. I don't know how I feel about that one yet, because of the dirt mounds in front of it. It just looks weird, but yeah. The holiday fountain, I wish they would have made a little larger. That one, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that. Well, even what that is. It looks like an Airstream trailer or something. Like, the hell? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one either. Looks weird. And it, I don't know. You know, with the mountain thing and the beach thing, you can only put them on certain maps. And some of these things look like they belong on maps that don't have those. That's cool, because it's not a freaking chicken. Like, what the fuck were they thinking with the chicken, right? Now we just have this leprechaun. Dude. Okay. So that one is a Mayor's Pass building that we talked about in the other video. It looks like it is going to clip to the front side of the road with water underneath. I always like the universal buildings because I hate having to turn my buildings the opposite way when you're looking at them. So anytime they give us universal buildings, it's really good for design. Now, when it comes to the... See how the road doesn't connect to that bridge? Draw the road horizontally, and it should connect. The problem with making beach items this big is that they block whatever's in, you know, behind it. And it makes it a pain in the butt. Like, all my factories are at the front, so anytime I get beach stuff that's large, I have to put it on my Sunny map. Otherwise, I can't click on my shops. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. This person doesn't have the other pass leaked yet. I don't know if they're going to or not, but if they do, I will end up doing that video as well. Until then, I'm going to go try to hunt the other buildings down, see if I can find them.